Well, hey, welcome. It's time. Time to settle in. Congratulate yourself on making it through the moon phases. Yes, you have successfully entered the next phase, which happens to be the new moon. So, let's light our candle. Remember why we light our candle. We light our candle to connect back to Mother Earth, to check in. Did you know that this is the same way that our ancestors did? Hundreds, if not thousands of years ago? That's the energy that you're connecting to your ancestors that were heard, that found the way for us. So do them a favor. On this Memorial Day, make an effort to connect to breath and to honor those that came before us in every way possible. Not just the big wars, but the little wars, the internal wars that were lost, that were fought. Know that it was for you. Each and every step of the way, it was for you. We are currently sitting in a new moon. And this is where things are going to get mighty tough. Because you start to see yourself. You start to truly feel yourself, I should say. We are sitting in the new strawberry moon. Each moon is named something. This is the strawberry moon. Because this is the start of the growth. This is the start of where we start harvesting. We are sitting in Gemini, and we are 0% visible. We are 100% in our emotions. This is the fresh start, and setting new intentions, doing that internal work. So welcome to your Oracle meditation. Here, we get back into moon time. I am here to invite you and to challenge you to take the baby steps of meditation, to sit with me and work on clearing your thoughts, learning to practice and to train your imagination through breath, to truly learn to control your thoughts, your words, and your actions. As we move in through moon phases, we move through constellations. We have now moving into the constellation Gemini. And Gemini is about the arms, receiving and giving. I know they're two of the same arm, but whatever. Also ruled by the planet Mercury, about communication. When we mix all of this together, we are able to let go, to receive, to use our words wisely, and to sit in the first chakra. This is the energy that we are working on, the base chakra. This is all about prosperity, new beginnings. Remember, we are planning those new intentions that have created that tree of knowledge to harvest. And we get to do it again here in this new moon. So start clearing your thoughts and start becoming aware of how you are breathing. We use oracle cards the same way that they've used countless years before to help us create a game plan as we sit in the moon with the planets, using the zodiac to represent our body. And again, when you light that candle, you are lighting and connecting to Mother Earth, checking in, ready to receive the blessings, the knowledge, the medicine that's lingering in the air. So as you start to breathe, start inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. This is called conscious breathing. When we consciously connect to breath, you are physically releasing and decalcifying your pineal gland. Pineal gland is your third eye. Don't believe in it? Do you dream? Can you see in your dreams? How can you see in your dreams if your eyes are closed? It's your pineal gland. It's that source of information that gets to talk to you. So start breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Don't worry about holding your breath or how long. Just do it. And start to imagine that there are blessings, medicine, and magic in the world, in the air. All you have to do, exhale. Exhale to make room. Find the rhythm of breath. We were taught how to breathe by no one, by our intuition. Continue to carry on that same intuitive knowledge, carrying you from one phase to the other. When you find that rhythm, let's start a body scan. For those of you that don't know, a body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. Inhale, let our hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. Gently. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Your neck. Your throat. Your shoulders. Release your tongue. Inhale, let it go all the way back up as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down. This time, maybe just a bit faster, and let it create a bubble. That bubble's your transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. This is your practice. Just imagine that hoop sinking down, relaxing you with every wave of that energy. Sink into the darkness of your imagination, like a clear slate. If you've reached the end, do it again. Do it again and again and again and again until you feel that relaxation happening. That floaty, heavy weightlessness. Again, sink into the darkness. In the darkness, this is where we find the void. This is where we reach that daytime, nighttime, sleepy time, imagination time. These are the baby steps to meditation. When you unlock and decalcify that pineal gland, guess what? That's where your imagination sleeps. When you get into breath and you sink into the darkness, and you go into the void, this is where we allow ourselves to create, to find each other. Do that with me. If you've reached the end, tie off your hoop, tie off your balloon, tie off your bubble, and create a balloon with a long cord, a rope, or a string, a root, a road. Let Mother Earth connect back to it. Use your imagination. Sink into the darkness. Through your imagination, you will find the clarity you're looking for. As we move through the first phase of the moon, once again starting over in the dark, setting those new intentions, knowing that it worked last time. Little tiny movements, little tiny growth, massive change. Whatever it was, it happened. So this is time for a fresh new start to set those intentions once again. Here we go. The road that we sit on as we walk the red road towards the sacred mountains, we get the sundance. Self-sacrifice. This is to prove what your intentions are. By sacrificing yourself parts of you, proving to yourself that you are committed. Letting go, using your arms to let go and to receive. This is done by the male. The sundance is done by the males to prove that they are worthy to protect a woman, to protect a wife, a household, children, the legacy. And that's what you're asked to do. To create and let go of something so deep rooted so that it can begin to heal and to prosper once again. This is what the new moon is asking us to do. That fresh start. No longer carrying the old, but challenging yourself to take those baby steps or take that big leap to believe in yourself once again. The sign, the symbol, the synchronicity that we get is a spiral. It is time to start anew. When we get to the end, trust me, it comes around again. Gives you that second opportunity to see your blessings. To see that you can let go and receive the blessings. Not afraid to hold on to what no longer serves you, but to know and be reminded that what is yours will find you. Allow that prosperity to grow, to take root. Make that self-sacrifice and let those old habits go. You are giving that opportunity again. Pick it up. The animal that crosses our way to help lead us, our elder horse. Honor your sensitivity. Horse represents power, stability, strive, family, unity. Honor your sensitivity as we go into this dark moon. Don't react. Be a skeptic, but listen. Don't take it personally. Be impeccable with your words. Don't assume. Allow your light to unfold. Do your very best. Do not put anyone in front of you. It is time to sacrifice what no longer serves you. You have been given a new opportunity, a second opportunity to set that groundwork, that foundation. Honor that sensitivity that is coming up. Release and receive what belongs to you. Gemini represents that ability of how our mind works and our communication works. Our ancestor that honors us today, radiant love. Radiate love. Always, our foundation is beginning with love. That root chakra that we are in, starting, this is directly associated with the body and its survival. Our reproductive, our legs, our feet. These are the thoughts that we have of security, our ability, our needs. And yes, anger, desire, greed, and jealousy. All things that are being able to be released at this time. Step into that radiant love. Release that low vibrational thoughts. Know that we are all being coached at this time. Coached to have the courage to face the storm, to face the darkness without fear, without reservation, but with radiant love, with sensitivity, knowing that we are being challenged once again to make that self-sacrifice, that fresh new start, to set those new intentions, that new direction. Listening and healing that intuitive child and creating a new story. A new story that starts with love, acceptance, joy, forgiveness. Letting go of anger, desire, greed, and jealousy. Increasing safety, security, flexibility. Listening to that intuitive whisper that is asking you to unrevealing. I don't know why I had a brain fart. Unraveling. How perfect. When you unravel, you really do let go. You are able to release what no longer serves you and get to the root of the problem. If you don't know how, grab that notebook. This is the time to grab that notebook and write. Where do I lack my self-confidence? Unraveling is that opportunity to let go of parts of yourself that you've been holding back. We're in time of Gemini, of letting go and receiving, of unraveling, writing a new story with courage, acceptance, radiant love, sensitivity, giving that second opportunity to rewrite a story. Knowing that you are part of a sisterhood, part of a tribe. Being asked to be the seer of light, to use that inner guidance, nature, to find that cooperation. Yes, you are that seer of light. Radiant love. Unraveling, writing a new story with courage. Using that fresh new sight to see through your beauty, to see through the beauty of all things. And finally, once again, or finally, release and let go of that source of sensitivity. This is your meditation. This is your message. You are being challenged to do a sundance, to sacrifice what no longer serves you, to truly dig down deep. Let that inner guidance and cooperation no longer have you feeling that sense of out of control. But know that you are on the right path. Like elder horse, wild and free, honor your sensitivity. Enter this time with radiant love, with courage, knowing that you're able to use the medicine, the magic in the air to write your story, to begin that unraveling, to see that inner guidance, that cooperation, that medial nature, to fresh start. And when you're ready, let's call on Mother Nature to transport us to a new part of the world so that we can do a EFT session. EFT, that's emotional freedom technique. This is where you allow that true release of that fear, anger, greed, and jealousy. And we program our body with a new phrase. So come, don't move, use your ears. Call on Mother Nature and her wisdom to guide us to that sacred space where the water flows, the sun is setting. Find it. Small fire is burning, crackling, almost going out. Flame is still there. The sun is setting, the river is quieting down, the birds are nesting. Come, find a spot to sit, and let's truly do that sundance ceremony, to release and self-sacrifice what no longer serves us, to truly let go, and let that innocent child roam free like that wild horse. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. This is how we wake up our emotional body. Right in here and tap. Switch sides and tap. Next, find that area on your face, that eyebrow area. Tap and repeat this message. I live life passionately and courageously. Louder. Tap the side of your eye and repeat. I live my life passionately and courageously. Tap under your eye. Repeat. I live my life passionately and courageously. Tap under your nose. I live my life passionately and courageously. Tap your chin. I live my life passionately and courageously. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. I live my life passionately and courageously. Slide it under your arm and repeat. I live my life passionately and courageously. Tap the top of your head. Tap the top of your head. And let this message sink in. Don't be afraid anymore. Live your life passionately and courageously, the way you did as a child. And if you didn't do it as a child, hey, guess what? We're in a spiral. You get to do it again. Yes. Whether it's through imagination, through courage, through faith, you got adult money now. You got adult courage. Honor your sensitivity the same way that we honor those that have come before us. With that message of courage, leaving a story of passion, and allow yourself to truly unravel so that you may step into the light of that inner guidance and have that true cooperation that you've been looking for. Step into the prosperous beginning. Know that you are a blessing in the world. So if you're ready and you've let that message sink in, know that you've reprogrammed yourself. Don't go back. Go forward. Let go so that you can receive what is meant for you. And if you're ready, let's call on our Mother Earth to pick us up from Mother Nature as the sun sets and the night falls upon us. Move. Listen with your ears, that clairaudience. Welcome back. You did it again. You sat through an entire meditation. You are getting better. You have found a way to open up that source of magic that's inside of you. Being that rebel, no longer feeling lost. You found your tribe. So yay for you. Yay for us. Know that your vibration is tuning the tribe to a higher vibration. And with that, we release and sacrifice what no longer serves us. Honor your sensitivity. Step into that radiant love. Live life passionately and courageously so that you too can leave that story of bravery. Don't be afraid to unravel. Trust me. You are the seer of light, that inner guidance, that cooperation, that fresh new start. Welcome. So if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing this meditation, this podcast. Know that you are a blessing. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and most of all, thank you for subscribing to the idea that we are not alone. We are a tribe. We are a pack, a pod, a flock. And most of all, you are a blessing. So I offer more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.